damaged the Adani Enterprises FPO. A statement by the group said that it was shocked at the report as no attempt was made to contact the group or verify the facts, and that the group has always been in compliance with all laws and maintains the highest standards of corporate governance.
The report is a malicious combination of selective misinformation, stale, baseless and discredited allegations that have been tested and rejected by India's highest courts. The timing of the report's publication clearly betrays a brazen, malified intention to undermine Adani Group's reputation with the principal objective of damaging the upcoming follow-on public offering from Adani Enterprise.
Meanwhile, the anchor book for Adani Enterprises FPO has already been oversubscribed. The issue opens for retail investors on Friday and closes on Tuesday. Bureau Report, Business Today Television.
Let's also hear out my colleague Sakshi Batra in conversation with Kranti Bathini of WealthMills Securities on what he makes of the said allegations and the impact on group stocks.
The news is what we come across with respect to the valuations. And Sakshi, if you remember, just exactly a year back, this kind of news has been surfaced on Adani Group shares. And because of that news, exactly a year back, stocks have been tumbled, and again, they have regained their strength. And from there onwards, we have witnessed a big rally in Adani Group shares.
Sure.
So one thing is, if I analyze the report, each point, there are certain allegations made by Hindenburg report, the investor activation company, and the timing of the report, as what are the points what they have mentioned have been are there. It's not new, something which happened yesterday or today. If they want to bring this report, they would have brought this report in the public domain 6 months back or 3 months back. But the timing is suspicious. And as Adani Group statement, it says they have mentioned all these are malicious rumors on the group, and they stick to their corporate governance. And whatever be the statement, what Adani Group says, these are just the rumors, and they ruled out all these points.
Looking at the price band 3112 to 3276 price band, I wanted to understand from you the size of the FPO is quite large. We know that as a big fact. It's the only third largest as we compare it to the big issues that we've seen in the past, be it the IPOs or the FPOs. And now, looking at the subscription levels, etc., how do you really see the demand scenario? Can it really sail through in this kind of a market?
Yeah, you rightly mentioned it is one of the, I can say, the largest FPO, and 20,000 crores is a big sum to subscribe. But they all have the anchor investments and commitments, and the prominent names have been there lined up to be the anchor investors. And definitely, given the kind of the group positioning in India is concerned, and also from the retail also, definitely the issue can sail through, Sakshi. There will not be any second thought with respect to the subscription of the issue is concerned.
Sure. Okay. Just one last question on the Adani Group stocks then. One, for the FPO first, should the investors really consider, the retail investors really consider, going for this FPO? And secondly, overall speaking, in the Adani Group stocks, with those investors who've held on through the golden period that we've seen these Adani Group stocks creating wealth, what should the strategy be for them?
Yeah, first and foremost is whether the investors can apply for the FPO. If you have to look at the past 6 years or 3 years performance of Adani Group, if you are not invested, you missed. So if the past can be repeated in the days to come, there are some positive indicators for the group for the kind of business models they operate. So high risk appetite investors, definitely they can take part, chip in and invest in the FPO. And the second part of your question is the same kind of momentum is going to continue. as the business models are considered, the same can be repeated. We need to see how the earning results and quarterly performances of these companies, how they are going to reduce the debt. These are the parameters that are going to drive the stock prices going ahead.
Given the current